Hey, YO man, I'm Majority. Welcome back to Leveled Writing. I'm Nasta Boss. Today's topic: concepts and premises, moral dilemmas. This is effectively, what do they call it again? Trolley problems? The okay, trolley problems. That's more or less the thing. It's a question of, well, morals, or like a not good versus evil. What's the word? I know the word is morals, but like what's that in what's another word for that? Ideals. What we're looking for right now, it's like what it ultimately comes down to, what I've understood, is that something gets compromised. Why? That's like it's like making a choice between two friends that are split by you. And neither want to see another person. This is technically one. You have to pick between two friends who have contacted you at the same time. Now, normally, like, first come, first serve, and if it was exactly the same time, literally just say, I have two of you and I can't make this decision. You both contacted me at the same time. I'm still free. I'm just going to be at this place instead. You two can find me there. R split. Stuff like that. There's the trolley problem. It's a question of dilemma, of ideals. Something gets compromised, and then there's making a choice between two friends split by either or split by you, and neither and they do not want to see another person. They just want to be with you. I can't really think of more dilemmas, but the idea here is that something gets compromised. I am bolding this. Something gets compromised no matter what. So, like, do you investigate the kobolds, or do you re-enter the cave and clear it? And then that goes into consequences. There's that. We have, what else do we have for more dilemmas? So, in regards to this, as a premise, we could have, like, I was looking at this, right, and I was like, okay, this could be an interesting concept or premise idea to talk about, where we start with, actually, you know what, that's a perfect one. Monster, the anime. I haven't seen it. I'm more familiar with Madhouse's Death Note. But in this one, the doctor is faced with the problem. Save one dude's young life in favor of another person. He chose the former. The result is the person he saves is a serial killer. And the whole premise of the show is now that the doctor needs to face this outcome. In fact, we could do another one with season 0. Same thing. Doctor. Sorry. He's not a doctor. He's a trash doctor. Trash doctor is terrible at his job. Excellent at his hobby. Leaves many people dead as a result. He prioritizes his hobby over his job. What a dick, right? We have... This isn't a moral dilemma. This is more of the reverse. So Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0 happened first. I said 0. Must have hit one by accident. Season 0 happened first. So the trash doctor is terrible at his job, excellent at his hobby. The result is people die as a result because he's more focused on his hobby. Here, the doctor, he's good at his job. And in making a good decision for someone else to die as a result, and now he needs to face the consequences or the aftermath. Not much of a consequence, because how do you know that this person's a serial killer or will evolve into a serial killer? You don't know. You just don't know. But it's that dilemma of two people are dying. Who do you save? That's the dilemma. That's the initial premise of Monster. At least the first chapter. The rest of it is just dealing with it. Which is the whole, like, crux. Without this, the plot doesn't happen. The story doesn't happen. What's the monster in Monster without the monster? So, like, the problem, save one dude's, like, what was it? It was, I just said it. The doctor's face. So it's like, who do you save? Save. We know with hindsight, but in here it's like, nah, you need to face this decision now. It's like, fine, I'll do the moral one. And then it's dealing with it. This becomes the premise for the glue that tells your story. Whereas in season 0 is more about games as a whole, but with that we can flip the similar scenario where the garbage doctor is bad at his job, good at his hobby, and thus he kills people anyway. Seriously, how do you have a PhD and not cure people? Can't cure them of everything. but at least you can like do something or get them to a proper hospital with a surgeon, stuff like that. It's now I know you're saying that, well, it's not just one thing. You can have a whole bunch of these. You can. You can have a whole story based on one premise or concept having occurred, and then you you let that run. Basically, you have to let it run. I am.
like to see my armpits. Yeah, I'm a little intimidated.
We're gonna be back. We're back. Um, Sorry about that cut. I'm actually thinking there is more for me to say. I'm trying to find out what else I can do. Because with every story, right, we have, uh, like I know like Death Note's it's not the best example because Light doesn't think twice after I think chapter 2 was it that he's like, yeah, I'm gonna become the god of this world, and everyone will feel my judgment. Everyone will know I exist. Kind of mentality. His moral compass isn't put into question because it's his moral compass that dictates what he needs to do or what he wants to do. It's the act of killing that brings into question in Death Note. It's not like, is it right to kill people? It's right to kill people who even commit crime. I'm of the mindset that not small crimes, but just big time stuff. That's all I'm not saying that's okay either. It's mm, just a lot of back and forth. It's like needs and stuff. You know what? That's also stuff. Something we can talk about. Needs versus wants. You want something? Do you take it or do you want to earn it? That thing is hard to find. Doesn't matter. It's like it's oh, you need this to do a thing. Okay, you go get it. You want this? Just because you want it doesn't mean you're gonna get it. You need something, you go for your needs first. And this is the moral dilemma. It becomes needs versus wants, along with effectively just putting decisions on your character. Putting choices in character and in showing how they act accordingly, or how they find their way out of this situation they are in, or how they respond to the aftermath scenario. And I've seen that before. There we go. It's plural. Yeah, we got more here. And thus character growth slash audience understanding. is gained. This is, you know what, a decent comparison. I think we're going to be good for this one. So, once again, down below, it's either this, I know this, I believe it might be this. I'll type down in the comments officially whether or not I'll be streaming tomorrow or Sunday. Sunday will be later at night for about 2 hours. And Monday, if it's not that, it'll be Monday. Monday, I'll be live from 1 o'clock EST, I believe, around 1 o'clock, 1:30 Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you all there. Till next one, okay, ciao.